but not through this.
Really?
Oh, now I do.
Okay.
I think.
Oh my God, this is gonna be it's gonna be a long day.
It already has been. We haven't even started yet.
Okay, so
Yeah, I hear you.
all right, Kenny, we're trying to figure out our sound. I can't get online here. Well, this computer is like doodling. I'll try on my phone. Okay, it says we're live, so let's go on my phone and see if you guys can tell us or hear us. That'd be great to know.
All right, we're rocking and rolling.
How we doing, Wambra? Can you hear us all right?
Warm breath? Is that what you said? How would you know?
He's got us on fire and stuff. So hopefully that means you can hear me.
Okay, looks like Al, he's going to break for the Dennis and Barlow team. What's their race?
Okay, yeah, sounds like I can hear you on the TV. I don't know. I gave them the damn score sheet, I think. What was it? Shh. All right, you keep an eye on this. I'll go get a score.
Okay. Rick stepping out to a minute to find out, get a copy of the score sheet so we know what the race is, because this is a handicapped situation, Fargo based, and they don't necessarily go to the same number of games. This is the first round of the 2021 Arizona State Championships. This is a Scotch doubles division, first round. Whoops. Don't know if he's got a shot at a stripe. I don't know if he can. Yeah, apparently he can see the 10. They got a little bit of a problem with that 12 ball up there. Okay, we got a 5-3 race. Dennis and Barlow are going to 5, and Cagle and Wellman are going to 3. Now, Al's last name is Barlow, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Rick?
I don't know. What was that?
Al's last name, he's Barlow, right?
Oh, God, dude.
I thought you'd know.
I just know him as Al.
I do too.
There's too many names. God, I wish this laptop would load up so we can see the chat room. I could look at it on my phone for a little bit. Oh, it feels good to be doing pool tournaments, man.
Well, that ball wouldn't have gone up there. He's just kind of...
Just got the rail.
Well, both teams have a trouble ball. The 12 and the... I think it's the 1 are tied up. Who we got for sponsors this year, Rick? Besides,
well, for Bad Boys TV, the sponsors are Littman Lights, Diamond Billiard Products, OBQs, and I believe for the event, obviously we have the Predator Pro Tour here.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ozzy didn't get me a list for
Don't forget Bad Boys.
Actual event, yeah, Bad Boys and Billiard Shopping Network and all right, so I got to figure out who's who. It's a little warm back here in this hallway.
Yeah. Well, we're right by the door here. It's
Shooting the stripe. Does it go? Oh yeah, it goes in.
there.
Well, this is a little tricky move here, but he should be able to go right across, or his partner.
Yeah.
Should be able to pop through. I like trying to pop through and come back between the 2 and the 5.
Exactly. And if you run into the 5, you'd be okay.
Right. Don't go short, because if you hit the 5, you could end up right on top of the ball.
Yeah.
From that angle. If he comes back, like he's trying to come between the 2 and the 5, then he'll be either right on or just above. But if he goes forward and across, could get a little ugly.
Oh,
yeah, see, he went
short.
straight across, and that's
Yep.
not good.
Yep.
Needed to pull back on that one.
Needed to, come longer.
Yeah, he kind of killed it.
Looks like Al might have
He
to
could
kick. I think
he could
kick between
spin.
the 2 and the 5. Can he spin and get it?
I think so, yeah. Looks like he can go through the 5 and the 2 and just spin in.
I don't think he could spin around the 7. That's
No.
it's too close to it.
No, I think just miss the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Put some right-hand English on it. Don't shoot too hard. Let the English
Just
take.
a touch, all right. Not much. Hit
Yep,
that
just
pretty
like that.
good.
Perfect.
Hit that pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Now for the next trick shot.
Well, he made his.
I got a feeling a jump cue.
He's like, you're the one that left me like that. I made mine. Now it's your turn.
I think a jump cue's coming out here. Well, he's got his full-length cue. Maybe he's going to kick up towards this end of the table and back, but he won't have a pocket.
I mean, you could 2-rail and try to kick it down by that 6. Can he get around the 7 and try to get behind that to kick it into the left side?
I'm
That's
not
pretty
sure.
tough.
Yeah.
He'd have to
really,
mass that.
Yeah.
Be
He'd
more
have
than spin.
He'd have to really.
That's what he's going to do.
Yeah, he's going to have to juice that.
Well, the 2 could help him if he can get behind it enough. Don't shoot too hard. Everybody shoots that shot too hard, and that's what.
Well, and it kills the spin then.
Yeah.
Good hit, though.
Yeah, good hit.
Got a rail. Okay.
If he'd have hit that with bottom English, he'd have got behind it perfectly.
Yeah. Well, they're all open now for Cagle and Wellman. This is Mrs. Wellman right here.
I like this format where any 2 players can play
Yeah, as
together.
long as the numbers are, comparable.
Well, I think it
There's a
opens
limit,
the door, right? Yeah, so they're capped at
Is it
1,100.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean the skill level's there, and this allows more people to play.
Yeah, that was a good shot. She landed really good there.
Yeah, not everybody has a ton of women in the area to play, or
Yeah.
they might not be available that week. So Fargo can really help for tournament-wise.
Okay, left her some angle on that 6 so she can get off the rail.
There we go.
Yeah, just give it enough like that. Come down the rail.
Whoa.
2's okay.
I like shooting the 7.
Seven's
here.
okay,
Just
too.
slide to the right.
Just slide
Maybe
to the
a
right
little
and
bit of draw.
Try to get straight in on that 5.
Yeah, straight in would be absolutely perfect. Yeah, that's my style of play there.
Now keep in mind we see certain things on our stream that sometimes the angles are a little different
What?
out there. But that's what it looks like. That's the shot. 7, just a little bit of draw, float over to the left, the right cushion, or you don't even really have to go that far.
All right, now we got some internet. A little more volume, please. Which is the out? Can you hear me good over there, Bill?
Yeah, I hear you
All
fine.
right, so
Oh, he landed perfect.
how's that, guys? Is that louder?
He landed perfect on that 5 ball.
Yeah. But
Oh, he missed the
didn't-
7.
Didn't make the 7.
Yeah.
How's that, Philip? Is that better?
A little more volume.
Well, just so everybody knows that watches this later, the Olympics are also happening at this very moment, so that gives you a timeline.
Okay, 1-0 in favor of.
Okay. Yep, cool, thank you. Wow, they haven't even
Dennis
started
and
over there.
Barlow get the first game.
Oh, did they? Okay. All right, Womber said it's better now. Crank it up. I'm not. Which one is the one doing it? How's that? Is that better? I'm trying to figure out which knob is the louder one. Probably there. And then some people are going to be like, "You're way too loud." It's like you could turn.
Well,
turn
they
it up
can
and down
adjust
on
their
your side.
volume too.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, this is Wayne Cagle. He's breaking. They had a good opportunity to win that game, but he missed that 7.
Yeah. Everybody's probably a little bit rusty.
And nervous. I mean, you get nervous too.
Well, that TV, you know.
Yep.
Probably haven't played in a tournament in months and months and months, and then the first
Yeah.
tournament you got to play on the TV table to start the day. It's like, what the hell?
I think it was a dry break.
Evil Amy's on there.
Well, let's see here. Solids are more open.
Yeah, 2 ball's really the only problem ball.
Well, the 6 you
But
can,
the 6 is there to break it out, so is
Yeah.
the 7.
yeah.
I would probably shoot the 5 right now.
You
With
know that
inside English and
he might just clear everything out if he does that.
Right. I hate waiting to break out the trouble.
If you wait, you're going to get in trouble.
We've all been to one ball.
You know, you
hell,
got
so.
options, but then you whittle them down to where you still need to get that breakout, and you bypass the opportunity, and then you can't get on it.
Yeah. Well, and you got to remember that when you have shape, take it.
Yeah.
It always kills me when people like they have perfect shape on the shot and then they don't take it.
Yeah. Don't play shape.
And then
if
they
you
spend the
already
next
got
3
it.
or 4 balls trying to get shape. It's like,
Yeah.
what? You already had it. You
Yeah.
just
Don't play shape if you already have it. Well, you could shoot the 5 right now too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that tough of a shot. See, now I would probably shoot the 6 here and take the cue ball right into the 13.
You could.
Because then I think that clears the 2 into the same pocket the 5, is that?
Oh, past the that
Maybe.
or the 2 might even pass the 12. Maybe not.
Yeah, that one looks a little tighter. But see, they're taking the easy ones. And now the angles are getting
He's
to
still
the
got the 5
disadvantage
ball, but
sides.
he's 3 feet further up table than he was before.
Are you kidding me? Table 2 still hasn't started.
No, he just popped his head in and said one of the guys was going to get a beer, and then they were going to start.
Oh, my God, dude.
Well, he's going to shoot to 6 now and see. And he's going to have one shot with no shot to open things up.
He can't even. I don't think he can open them up here.
No.
Not trying to critique too bad, but to be helpful to everybody else. I mean, he doesn't.
Well, they
Doesn't
should
like they even had a plan for the 2 ball.
Well, they should have taken the 5 ball when they had a chance to bust everything open.
Right. Yeah, from here, I mean. Yikes.
Well, we'll see if he can get on that 5 somehow.
I mean, you could cut the 7 in the side and come around the table, but
Shoot
man,
it
oh
up in the
man.
corner. I don't see how he's going to get there.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Now he's looking to shoot 14 now. No, I don't think he can get it. What? He's banking the 14?
The 2. Shooting the 2.
Oh, they're back on their solids. Okay. Well, that's not the pocket he called. But that trouble ball is gone.
Come on, table 2. You got to get started over there. Holy crap. They'll be the first ones crying that they don't get a break. Oh.
Well, they took away the pocket.
Yeah, he might be able to make it into the side.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Sharp angle, but I mean, it'll go. You don't have to hit it hard. Just roll up past 13 with the cue ball and have a shot on the 8, no problem. I think that's the shot. It's the only shot. It won't go past the 8.
Yeah, it's the only shot that doesn't include a rail.
Yeah, it just has to roll this in. Gently roll it in. Just
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
Straight in on the 8. Now, some players have a tendency to shoot this 8 ball too hard. Just want to roll it in. Good shot.
Hey, vey. So
Is that
that's
Al?
Yeah, that was
Al, so it's 2-0.
Actually, I want to do this. See if we can.
Is that just info so you can go back to these matches?
Yeah.
You better make sure you put down the time and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I just did. That's the first match we recorded, and they didn't start till 25:45, so we can just eliminate the first 25 minutes of that video. Alrighty. Chat room is really quiet. Y'all gonna have to get motivated. Yep. I think I was going to go on a rant about something, but later.
Yeah, it's early.
I know. it's way early in the tournament.
All right, Dennis and Barlow are breaking now. Leading 2-0. They're going to 5. Cagle and Wellman are going to 3.
Yeah, so they basically ate up the spot already. So
Yep.
for all those that went, oh my Lord.
Even race to 3 from here.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what's he got here. Base looks like the 6 ball. I don't think the 9 passes the 6.
Yeah, he doesn't really have.
6 ball's
Good
about
God,
all
he
he's
might
got.
not have anything.
I think he can get the 6.
It's a little snug.
Could be.
What'd they do? Just unplug it? Well, yeah, I knew. That's why I told him just get us a couple of big heavy-duty cords, but
Well, he called the 12 on the side, or the, what is that, the 10? No. It's not the 12
whatever's
either.
in front of the
There's
side.
a stripe sitting by the
TV
side
colors. You guys probably see this a lot clearer than we do.
there. But
15?
it was a good shot.
Yeah, 15 ball, I think. I think that's what that was. Nice shot.
Process of elimination, yeah, it was.
Yeah. That was really nice.
Got to get that 13 broke out somehow. Didn't really have enough angle to draw back into it here. Don't know. I wonder if that 9 passes the 6. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But the 14's over there, so that gives him a fairly easy way to get shape on it. Oh.
He tried to cheat the pocket there. Just cheated a little
and
too
tried
much.
to do some steering.
Yeah.
Or she did. She tried to steer it.
Ended up tying both groups up there in the top left corner, too.
Yeah, that's a little messy.
I wonder how close that ball is to the 4 to where you should use the 7 and throw it. That might be a possibility.
I'm taking a swing at it right here, though. Shoot the 3 and, yeah, good try.
I'm not sure if I would have done that if those 2 balls are froze.
Yeah, I don't
you could have
think
thrown it.
Yeah, no, I think there's a gap there. Might be able to shoot the 7 all the way up now.
True. And you'd naturally go into that stripe. You might want to hit it with a little speed, though, to try to
get
separate those 2 balls. Yeah.
Come on, chat room. You're letting me down. We need interaction. Well, got that pocket blocked.
He could go after that stripe right now if he can reach that 11 ball.
Yeah.
Spin
it's a long
it over
stretch,
there.
but
Yeah.
Uh-oh. One rolling stock is in there.
Is he?
One of the 12.
Hey, son.
How do you know? Could just be a lost relative. You guys all named yourselves Roland.
Well, I don't know which one that is, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's Mike. Yeah, we just had a big old storm come through here in Tucson. Thunder, lightning, and pouring down
Oh,
rain.
man, it was brutal. I was out in it.
That's right,
Billy.
you were. Oh, hey, Billy. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, blocked it. Got the 2 blocked, but the 9 is still makeable. So
10, I think, goes in the corner. It might slip past the 14 in the side.
the combo 10-14 might be okay. It's not a real difficult one. It's not something you want to shoot.
I think you're better off going to the corner with that 10, though. I think they were going for the combo there.
Yeah, just a little off. Wasn't off by much.
No. Well, looks like Dennis and Barlow are at the table with solids. They have a 2 ball to deal with. They got 2 balls down here besides the 2 to work with.
Dennis and Barlow ended up being a 1101 combined Fargo. Which means if the cap is 1100, it just means their Fargo's changed a little bit after they signed up.
You have to be under to sign
Yeah.
up, right?
Yep. Yep. And then their opponents are a combined Fargo of 917.
Now, if you go over 1100 by the time the tournament comes, how much air do you get? I mean, is there a...
It would be 20 points. So
20 points.
10 points each, basically. So if they would have ended up like 11-20, then they would have had to spot a game, another game. It would be a penalty game.
Yeah.
Or they could break up their team and try to form a team under the cap. So if you're all out there watching live now, the pro event starts tomorrow. They have the players meeting at 9, so I'm going to guess play is going to start, 11 or 1?
I'd probably say 11.
Yeah, I really haven't seen a schedule on them yet.
Well, I think they're still taking sign-ups, too.
I think so, yeah.
They were at like 47 earlier. They're capping it at 64, which I don't think they'll get to. But
Yeah, no, a couple of players had to pull out for whatever reason. I think basically the Moscone Cup team backed out. It was Shane and Skyler and Billy Thorpe, the Torpedo.
well, I understand that Shane wasn't planning to come anyway.
Right, but he just signed up for everything when it first came out or they first talked about it. Yeah, I know Shane's been posting a lot of fishing pictures, so.
He loves to fish. I think he loves to fish more than he likes to play pool.
Yeah.
Got himself a nice boat. He's out there ice fishing at 20 below zero back home in the winter.
Yeah, no, that's insanity. I mean, that's a disease if you're. Hey, let's go sit on the ice all day and fish through a hole.
20 below zero.
Yeah, screw that. I like to eat fish. I like to catch fish. I did a whole lot of fishing when I lived in Alaska, but it was not one time was it under 30 degrees.
Play the 2 in the upper right corner.
I usually go catch all the halibut and salmon I could eat all year long and never have to deal with the
Good
cold
shot.
weather. Get over. There
He's
you
okay.
Go. Yep.
It'll go on the side. It probably goes in a corner, too. Not sure. If you're going to shoot it in the side, make sure you don't hit your cue ball low and pull it into the side pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Or really use draw and
Womber
go above the
says
side.
in the chat, he said he went ice fishing once, and it was abysmal. Yeah, I not interested.
Good shot.
Not interested in that.
Who was that?
My favorite wintertime sport is TV. Or going to some place that's summer. I really think snow and ice and that stuff should only be in the month of December. Look, Christmas. Cool. Pretty.
Yeah, now go
Okay,
away.
it's done. I want sunshine and happiness. Warm water.
The only bad thing about like Alaska is in the wintertime when it's sunshine, it's usually 20 below.
Five race to 3 means one side goes to 5, the other one goes to 3. So race 2, Dennis and Barlow got to win 5 games. Cagle and Wellman got to win 3.
Yeah, well, pool is definitely a winter game.
Oh yeah, that's what got me playing pool. In Alaska, Soon as soon as it got cold outside, my butt was in a pool. I don't think anything went, did it?
Not sure. 4, 8, 12. 2, 4, 6.
Nope.
Nope.
Everything's up.
Kind of a jumbled up table there. Stripes look to be about the best. I wonder if that 11 ball passes the 5.
Oh.
Well, still open.
Talk about devastating. That'll hurt your ego. You know all about those missed straight in shots. See,
It
I'm gonna
wasn't
put I'm
straight
gonna
in.
put I'm gonna put those.
It wasn't
I'm gonna put
straight
that
in.
shot on my memory bank. Just like, remember this shot, Bill? I just hit the
Yeah,
play.
but I made a good one on the next one, though. Yeah, that was a miss.
Don't you just wish you could figure out what the hell happened on
That-
those kind of shots, right?
That's a shot where
It's just like,
it's virtually impossible to miss.
I know. It's just it's just like I think everybody's done it at least once.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't even know how I missed that. Or
But I
what
had
coulda-
to do
There
it.
was no miscue.
But I had to do it in the finals on a streaming table. But I did make a good shot on the 8 ball to end up winning that game.
Yeah,
so.
you did. Yeah, you did. Well, I don't think that 13 goes by there.
It's 11, I think.
Well, whatever, 11 or 13,
We're talking
whatever it
the
is.
one up by the 8 ball and the 5
Yeah,
ball. Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah.
It doesn't look
I think
like
they
it
would have
goes-
played shape on it if it had.
Right, I thought they would have shot it on the last shot, but
They got to figure out some way to break it up. Let's go with the side on the 12.
yeah, I know. If somebody's in that chat room and just has to hit that thumbs down button, just go ahead and do it. It don't really matter. YouTube looks at it the same way. It's still engagement. Okay, so if it goes, they'll shoot it now, but I honestly don't think it goes.
Well, it's not their turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
Oh.
other guys missed.
Missed the 12 on the side, so it's stripes now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's stripes now.
I mean solids now.
No,
Unless I'm
Solid just missed one.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Well, maybe not.
I
Hell,
was-
I don't even know now. I got all distracted.
What? You mean I was right?
Yeah.
Okay, what did he pull back for?
I don't know because now there's nothing there.
The 3. That's it.
Ta-da. Stereo.
7 might go off the 5. It's hard to tell from our angle, but
There we go. We got a thumbs down. All right. And we got somebody coming into your house right now. There's always one. Oh, a 2 ball went by there.
wow.
So apparently that's why I don't play anymore.
I'm wondering if that 7 will go in the corner off the 5.
Oh, yeah. Well, off the 5, yeah. It might go clean. And I think
Think he can get in there without hitting
think-
8 first?
I think so. It's not exactly 50 points equals 1 game spot, but it's basically a mathematical formula that I can't give you an exact number, but it's between I think 32 and 48 points, somewhere around there. And what you guys don't get to see is like one player might be, like a 498.45 or something, and and the other player might be on the other end of the spectrum, so that changes a little bit.
Okay, stripes. Looks like the 12s is only option.
Well, it's the only easy one.
Can't
You
see
could
the
also
9.
just shoot that 11 and roll up to the rail.
That might not be a bad idea.
Then you're open.
Just keep them behind that.
Right, keep them
little
behind the
pile
8
there,
and the
yeah.
5. Just stay up top of the 8 and the 5, and just don't come out to give them the 1, and it's going to make it a lot tougher for them. Yeah, I think that's what I would shoot. I'd shoot the 13 up there and just roll forward.
It's the 11, I think.
Whatever. I can't tell because this TV is terrible.
It's a little too red for
See, the computer, you can read everything. On the TV, it's a little jacked up. Billiard Shopping Network.
Looks like he's.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing.
Did he call a combination or something? Just playing safe?
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, to me, if you're going to play a safe, the 13 was a better safe.
It might have blocked the pocket from the 7 now, though.
Maybe.
If the 7 even goes, I don't even know.
Right. Yep. This stream is brought to you by Bad Boys TV.
Oh, Glenna's there. Hey, Glenna.
All right, so choosing to go soft.
A little too far.
Yeah. Well, you can still get on the 7. It's just going to be a farther shot. You can just 2 rail or 3 rail around.
That's kind of hard to do when your cue ball's on the rail, though.
You know what? Just shoot the 3 in the side. And
That's a little thin.
it ain't that thin, dude.
You're letting your cue ball go,
Oh,
though.
they might be able to see the 7, and it looks like it might go.
We were wondering about that. Up.
I'm pretty sure that hit the 8 first. Let's see the replay. Yeah.
That was really close.
I think it hit the 8 first. Maybe. Maybe not.
See what they do. It was real close.
Snooker is laughing at me. Okay. Roland says good hit. I don't know.
Well, apparently they're letting it go that it was a good hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. We weren't in the position to actually tell, so.
Left that 3 ball a little bit tricky.
The trick here, though, yeah, shoot the 3 and staying on the 8. Don't get behind that 10 ball.
He's going to shoot it over there.
He's going to cut the 3 to the lower right, and he's looking at the cue ball coming around 3 rails for the 8.
Can he get past the 10? I don't even know.
Well, he seems to think so.
Looks like, well, yeah.
Whoa.
Well, he
You
played
overcut her a bit.
the cue ball nicely.
Very nice with the cue ball.
Okay, they've got to win this game. They've got to get out here.
Yeah. They really don't want their opponents on the hill.
Oh, that's okay.
No, that's pretty nice actually, because now you can clear that 14 out of the
And
way.
then the 9 will go.
Yeah, just do this with a little bit of draw, and you can shoot the 13 next.
It's the
then
11.
the 12, and then the 9.
It's the 11.
Whatever. We shoot that orange or red stripe.
It's
ball.
red.
It's going to be like that this week?
Well,
All
no.
week?
Trust me, you'll correct me a few times too.
Hey, we're doing okay. How's the chat room doing? Those are the ones we're always concerned about. Any big Olympic highlight info for today? How about Simone Biles, man? Wow,
Yeah.
I feel for her. All the pressure they put on her.
Oh, can you imagine? They can't win without her.
Well, you heard what happened, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's a mental issue. She's
Yep.
just too much pressure. I feel for
It got her, and it just.
Well, they put her on. I mean, they put the whole world on her back. It's like
Yep.
even
Now the-
NBC. That's all they talked about. It's like, hey, you do realize there's like 300 more Olympians going, right?
Well, there's a lot more than that.
I mean, just from the U.S.
Yeah. There
600 or something.
Yeah, I think it was up close to 600.
Yeah, it was like 329 women and 280 some
bunch,
guys or something
yeah.
like that.
But yeah, it was just immense pressure on her. I'm wondering, they haven't said if she's going to be able to compete in the.
She said she was going to do
Individual
it day by
events.
day.
Yeah. And her team totally supports her.
Yeah, no, that's brutal, dude. Well, that's all the hype. That's all the crap we've been hearing. Simone Biles this, Simone Biles that. It's like, wow.
How about that Alaska girl that won
that
the
was
swimming
awesome.
gold medal?
That was awesome. Did you watch the video where she turns and like
Oh,
you
yeah.
can tell she had no idea she had won. She
And
was
her
totally
family
shocked.
and friends went crazy in Seward, Alaska.
That's the stuff I love.
Oh, you drifted too far.
Oh,
It's not going to scratch, but it's going to leave it really, really tough. You got only one shot here, and that's cross side.
well, and that's not a bad shot.
No, and you let the cue ball go back to the end rail there, too, to leave it
It'd be
tough.
nice if you could leave that cue ball right on that center diamond on the top rail there.
Yeah. Okay, called side.
No, she never claimed to be the GOAT. What?
She never claimed that. It was everybody else. And she actually is. So
Well, she is. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a technical.
Look at
She's
this.
doing stuff nobody else.
look at
is
this.
doing.
Nice
Boom!
shot.
That was a must make.
Well, they're still in it.
That was a must make.
Now
right
it's a
there.
straight race to 2.
Very nice shot.
I think they asked her if she thought she was the greatest of all time, and she kind of said, implied that that's really not for me to say, you know.
Well, yeah. So your sponsor can come to you and go, hey, wear this suit. And that suit says, we're going to give you a check for $450,000. I'm pretty sure your ass is wearing a tutu there, Billy. Does that mean you're a ballet dancer? No. But you're going to cash that damn check. I know I'll strut a tutu, hell. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a great out by Cagle and Wellman.
And they had to have it.
Yeah, no, and he hit it good. Perfect ball speed, everything. There we go, round and round. Will something fall down?
Can't tell.
He's a big
3,
dude.
6, 8, 10, 12. Nothing. Dry break. Okay, what are they going to take? Solids are easy to start with. Stripes are easy. Boy, they're all open, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm probably going to shoot the solids just because it's the easier start. And the 10, 9, and 13 down here in the bottom right is not the easiest unless the 10 goes right by the 9. Well, looks like he's going to shoot the 10. Or the 12 or whatever the hell that
That
ball.
ball in the side. That ball
Yeah,
in
that
the
ball in
side.
the middle of the table into the side. Woo, look, look, look. Bump it over. Uh-oh.
See, they didn't need to do that there,
Yeah.
I don't think.
No. I wasn't a fan of the stripes because the stripes, I think you had to move something to get out. The solids, I don't think you would have had to move anything to get out.
Okay, she's calling. Well, they're going to try to take. No, she's calling the 10 into the 2 and take solids. That's probably about all she has. She could thin cut the 9, but she hit it.
Nice
It-
effort.
Oh.
Hell of an effort.
Okay. Table's still open, I think. No, it's not.
Pool movies. I don't think we
They
need
shot
pool
one in the
movies to save pool. I think pool is on the rise, man. I really do. A lot of pro tournaments happening now. A lot of money being tossed around. Super big matches.
This is the widest open table we've seen in this match so far
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Yeah, he's kind of in the 50-yard line here. They made the 2.
Don't think it's necessary to go into the 4 and the 5, is it? 4 should go on the side.
Yeah, but I think the only shot it's got is the 7 right now. So you're running
Well, it's going to be
At
hard
it.
not to go into him, yeah.
unless he's shooting a
What's he
4. I'm not sure. Guessing shooting a 4 now.
Okay, that was a little easier than what it looked like on our monitor.
Can the 7 go in?
It
And
can
the
go
cue
in.
ball go over and give you shape on the 1 right now.
It's hard to say if they got the right angle. Their only real problem is a 6, and I don't know if it is or not.
Only one good pool movie ever. All right, Billy, tell us which movie you think is the one good pool movie.
I'm curious to find out as well which one.
Come on, bro, what's wrong with you?
Oh, Baltimore Bullet's not it. In my opinion,
In your opinion?
yeah, it's The
Dude,
Hustler.
You think?
It's a very dark movie, though.
I know, that's the problem. It's like the Color of Money is more pool to me, but The Hustler is the one that, got me interested.
Yeah, it was a dark
But
movie,
it's
though.
dark. It's dark. And then The Color of Money is more less dark.
Yeah.
It's the more happier. It's kind of dark, but it's a lot happier. Pool Hall Junkies is just.
I didn't think it was very good at all myself. I mean, every other word was the F word, and I mean, it was just.
Yeah, it's just your. To me, it's like the teenage B movie. Hustler is real. Well, okay, I don't know if you guys walk into pool halls now. I think The Color of Money is real. Shit, Pool Hall Junkies might be real. The way there's some really messed up people out there now.
Can that 6 go?
I don't know, but I don't think pool. I don't think a movie has to say pool. Every friggin' tournament somebody starts talking about
I don't think it-
pool, and it's like it's really not going downhill.
Has the lights been out all this time?
They've been, all of a sudden, they just started coming out over there because Predator was plugging in extra lights.
So that put a bunch of matches behind schedule?
Oh, I think they just kept playing it. It's not that dark, but I think they just kept playing.
Okay, he's going to shoot this 5 in the side. And is he going to go into the 6-8 over there? Oh, he did, and that was a bad roll. Hit
Run
that.
the roads and you'll see how boring it is. How boring what is? Pool is dark and boring and slow? Oh. Okay. Captain Gloom and Doom.
You weren't looking, but shot the 5 in the side and went and split the 8 ball in the 6 to open up the 6, and he got a bad roll. It
Just
rolled
got a
back
little
on
too
top of
much,
that ball.
yeah.
It was actually a good shot.
Well, looks like he's going to cross corner. Yep. That's a tough one going across the face, but
Boy,
it will go.
Yeah, you better spin it too.
Yeah, got to put. Yeah, he didn't get no spin.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot to do from that angle.
He didn't have much. I mean, he could have just thinned the 6 and left it there and played safe, but they would have just been kicking at it next time anyway, so. Well, this is a good opportunity to get to 2. It's a real good opportunity to get to 2.
John Disc is getting boring to me. Chat room negativity, man. You're in a timeout. Bye. If you want to be boring, go play somewhere else.
I'm not even sure she's shooting 11, I assume.
Yeah, I'll really torque his butt in a minute. You've been censored.
Well, I can see the edge of the 6.
Well, you can
Or
kick
it
at
can
it. I mean,
kick.
no matter what you do, you're not going to have an easy shot on the 8, so I like kicking, and he's kicked. He kicked earlier pretty good, if I remember right. Or was that his partner?
I don't know, but if he... I don't know. Honestly, don't know what the best plan of action is here. That's probably it. Because if it doesn't go, it might block the hole.
Right, and if he makes it, you still have a shot. He's hitting him good.
I think he made it.
Got it. Get off the ball.
I made mine. Your turn.
Yep. They're both of these guys. I think both of them kick good on this team.
Well, you can bank this cross corner, or you can cut it up the rail.
Or kick cross corner. Just so you control the cue ball. I think. Do you just look at cross side? I don't like cross side from there, maybe.
No, I don't think you said kick cross side.
Cross corner.
Oh,
cross
you
corner.
might be able to get in there.
Just because it's a control. It's easier to control the cue ball.
You'd need to spin it a bunch, but it might. I'd like the 8 to be a little further off the rail, but I don't know where. Do you know where he called?
I don't. I didn't see him call. He was standing up. He went cross corner. Look.
Went a little long.
Well, you put pressure on your opponents there.
Well, they got to get out.
Yeah, because that 8's close to the pocket. If you're going to miss, leave it in front of a pocket.
This game puts somebody on the hill.
It do. You're good at math.
Just, one-handed numbers I can do. Now this match over here is going to take longer.
Yeah,
table
over there.
2.
Yeah, well,
They started late.
let's see how they're playing, but yeah, we kind of got to try to keep an eye on that and just turn it off when it's done.
Okay, when we go, I got to refresh myself. When we go to our main table here that we're commentating, how do you stop it?
You just click on broadcast.
Okay.
And then stop.
Then you got to punch the names in for the next match.
Yeah, you got to reset all of it. And we're doing it in both the title and the description because that way when it comes up on YouTube, players can find it easier.
But it seems like the one line should, well, no, you got their names on both lines.
Right.
Now, she doesn't have to try to do anything but make this ball. Just roll it in, basically.
Right. Don't try to do anything fancy.
You don't have to get real close
that's where
to the 11.
mistakes happen.
Just use the center ball and come off the end rail and back straight out. You don't have to hit it hard.
Oh, overcut.
Oh.
Didn't really set herself.
Well, she was stretched out. It's easy to
Yeah.
miss when you're stretched out like that.
Yep.
4-1.
Puts Dennis and Barlow on the hill.
It does. I've never even heard of either of those movies.
Baron and the Kid, that's the movie with Johnny Cash.
I have not seen it. So it's an older movie. Seeing as how Johnny Cash
Walk
is no
Away
longer-
Joe, I heard they didn't have a whole lot of pool in there at all, so I don't know. That's got the guy that do you do Walking Dead?
Mm.
Deegan, the guy that plays Deegan, he's the guy that plays in
Okay.
Walking Joe. I haven't seen it.
I haven't either. Don't grab those balls before they stop rolling, dude.
No, got a ball on the break.
She made one.
Well, and there's a stripe to shoot if you want to continue with stripes. The stripes might not be that bad. It's going to be tough to get on the right side of the table over there by the 4 so that
Yeah.
you can make those 2 stripes there. But
Can they see the 14?
I think so. Looked to me like there was a gap.
If not, they got the other one in the side. Never saw Walking Dead. I didn't know there was anybody that hadn't seen that show.
This is the last season now, right?
I'm not sure.
I'll wait and see. I really like the first 3 or 4 seasons, but then they started doing that where they were like splitting the seasons or some shit. And so at pool tournaments that time of year. So we were just like, we'll just wait till it's done and then we'll
Hard to
binge watch.
Yeah, hard to watch TV when you're in the tournament room from,
Yeah.
8 a.m. to
Right
2
now.
a.m.
Yeah, right now my TV is recording like 187 Olympic shows between now and when we get home. Bonnie set it for everything. So we get home from this event, we have like 3 weeks before we have to head to nationals. So we'll binge watch the Olympics and mentally prepare for nationals. And
Yeah, that one you do need to mentally prepare for.
that's
That's a monster.
it's a beast. It's fun, but it's a beast. $300 pool tables, 5,000 to 7,000 players. I can't even tell you how many divisions.
It seems like it grows every year, doesn't it? Let's add another division.
I know, right? Yeah.
Rick can figure it out.
Yeah. Even when they cut a division, it still feels like they just added another one. Hey, let's cut this division. And that'd make room for 3 more. Nope, not called Nationals anymore. It's called the CSI Expo, where they run the BCAPL or the BCA Pool League World Championships and the USAPL or USA Pool League National Championships. They will also have the Predator Championship and what is the Diamond tournament.
Yeah, the second leg of the series. Well, the balls are all now open.
Yeah, just don't whap it too hard. Oi!
Billy, I am going for just the first 4 days.
Oh, Mike's just playing in the
Mike's playing in the pro tournament.
in the
so
Diamond.
Yeah, so I'm going to go and watch that tournament for a couple days and staying in Mike's room, so I don't have that expense.
I think the best pool movie is Sex in the City Part 1 and Sex in the City Part 2, because when that comes on, I go to the pool hall.
What? Where
Pro-
are you guys based?
He's
pro
asking
level?
Pro Level Restorations, who
What's
made a
that?
comment earlier.
Oh, I missed that. So what's the question mean then?
He wants to know where they're out of. He wants to know where Pro Restoration is out of.
Oh, is that a company?
Well, or a really, really bad individual name. I have to assume that's a company.
Yeah, I talked to Mike the other day, and he said he's going to make it a point to see you guys, or you're going to go down to Sac and see him some way or another.
Well, that's pretty good shape. Just shoot this ball and roll across. Pretty sure the 2 goes in the upper left-hand corner.
See which team's at the table here.
The one shooting the solids.
I know.
That's Dennis and Barlow.
So this is actually
This could be the win.
they could win here, yeah.
Yeah, they got good shape on the 5. It's just a matter of getting over far enough to make the 2 and then making the 2.
I'm not sure if they
getting
got a
on the
very good angle. Maybe they
I
do.
think he does. Just roll forward. Just shoot it in the side pocket.
Well, no, I understand that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was okay.
Now just a little draw, pop back away.
Yeah, don't stick it right there.
Yeah.
Just make sure you draw. Even if you draw it a little too far, just make sure you get past that stripe.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Dennis and Barlow. If they win this game, they win the match. Just got to pull it back. Oh, you had a little angle. That's okay. I thought he was dead straight. But
I put him on the rail. What a buddy.
hey, it's a shot to win.
Yeah, yeah. Still at the table, that's always good, even if it's ugly. It's better than not being at the table at all. Hey, oh, and put it in a bad spot.
Real bad spot.
Yeah, yeah. Cagle and Wellman could hide from that 8 for a while with it sitting there. You guys want to know why pool is not in? I'm going to tell you why pool is not in the Olympics. Because the industry, every single person in the industry thinks they own pool. Instead of everybody just working together.
Exactly.
Skateboarders, one company makes skateboards, somebody else makes skateboards, and then one skateboard company doesn't step on the other ones. They just make their product and go. You get a tournament director out there, and he wants to make special rules so that his tournament's unique. And then the next guy don't want to play by those rules because then it looks like he's playing the same as that guy, and then vice versa. And it's just everybody just keeps chasing their damn tails. And then you got the pro players who want special things, and then they cry about, well, nobody's going to own me. It's like no standards. John Electrician. Yeah, but that's what I think is wrong with why the pool's not in the Olympics. And pool is probably, and the world has seen it, one of the easiest games to rig.
Yeah, the big time sponsors. That's really the name of the
Yeah,
game.
but the big time sponsors like Toyota and Monster and all that, first of all, so the Monsters and stuff, those are mostly the only people drinking it is that age group, right? So
well, look at golf.
you got to have the right group that's buying this stuff. Toyota, they know that all those kids are going to buy a car, so but pool players they don't show that they're going to buy the product, and nobody's concentrated on none of the pool people. See, I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. Very few pool tournaments. Wow, that's a foul and a half.
Well, it's going to scratch anyway.
Yeah, but
that was a foul.
Nobody concentrates on building a fan base. So what are the sponsors going to sponsor?
They have to get value for their
Right.
money.
So, and unfortunately, over the years, I'm a little jaded. I've watched too many pros at an event, and I've known a few events where there were some possible sponsors, and the pros were not behaving out in front of everybody.
Why would a company
to a point where
that?
the sponsor was, it's like, well, that doesn't really feel good.
Okay, ladies
Anyway.
and gentlemen, that's the end of that. Dennis and
Barlow win. They move on the winner side. Cagle and Wellman will move over to the tough side.
And we got another match coming up in 30 minutes.
But they will definitely
Okay, show me what you're
continue
going to
playing.
do here, Rick. You're going to hit.
So don't forget,
What are you doing?
tune back in.